Michelle Bachmann.
They use the U.S. Census information to round up the Japanese and put them in the internment camps.
We're running out of rich people in this country.
Yeah, we are. We are running out of rich people.
I find it interesting that it was back in the 1970s that the swine flu broke out then under another Democrat president, Jimmy Carter. And I'm not blaming this on President Obama. I just think it's an interesting coincidence.
And that would be an interesting coincidence, except swine flu happened in 1976, and the president at the time was a Republican.
And if we go with tribalism, we will not long be one nation united under God.
I'm sorry, Michelle, but you're making that up. How do you get from point A, where contributing to Patty Weatherly's campaign, to she wants to sit down with Osama bin Laden?
I want to play a couple of things you've said in the past, then ask you about it on the other side.
One, that's the number of new drilling permits under the Obama administration since they came into office.
To think that government has to go out and buy my breast pump for my babies.
The President of the United States will be taking a trip over to India that is expected to cost the taxpayers $200 million a day.
Congresswoman, all those statements have one thing in common, that is that they were rated as false by PolitiFact. My question to you is, if you want to be taken seriously as a presidential candidate, do you feel the need to be more precise in your statements so that people recognize you are a person of substance?
Well, I am a person of substance. I have a law degree. I have a postdoctorate degree in tax law. Yes, it's important that we have accuracy, but take a look at President Obama's credibility. He's the one who said if we pass a $1 trillion stimulus package that we wouldn't see unemployment go above 8%.
But Congresswoman, I asked about you in some of your statements.
So had credibility.
Okay, but in the interest of personal responsibility, those were your statements that were ultimately deemed to be inaccurate.
Not all cultures are equal. Not all values are equal.
Okay, you crazy, screwed up lady. I think you're gonna be okay, you crazy, screwed up lady. I think you're
the administration appoint czars, car czars, wage czars. There's over 20 czars that have been appointed.
Now have an imperial presidency.
She was a woman who was healthy, and she had brain damage.
you crazy, screwed up lady. I think you're gonna be okay, you crazy, screwed up lady. I think you're gonna be okay, you crazy, screwed up lady. I think you're gonna be okay, you crazy, screwed up.
Carbon dioxide is portrayed as harmful. That can be produced that shows that carbon dioxide is a harmful gas. It is a harmless gas.
Well, I think everyone in the country has been happy about what I've said.
I'm Michelle Bachmann, and I approve this message.